is going on, guys? Before we start this video, if you guys could please drop a subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. Really trying to hit 800 right now. That's the main goal as of now. A little bit further down, we're gonna get to that 1,000, but right now, let's get that 800, so please hit that subscribe button. Also, it is getting really cold again. It's only like 20s today. Cold starts are starting to get loud again, which is kind of cool sometimes, but kind of sucks for the neighbors, but they have to deal with it. And today, we're gonna be talking about this, my DevSport front splitter for my car. And we're going to kind of do a little review about it. In the beginning, I tried to showcase it a little bit in that little edit that I did, but the rest of this video, I kind of want to show how it is and how it actually has been performing and if anything's really gone wrong or happened with it. So first things first, I think it's kind of important to have a little bit of backstory of how I actually found this company and why I ended up going with them. Now, I really wanted a kind of aggressive front splitter for the car, but a lot of brands are really, really expensive. So after doing a couple quick Google searches and stuff, I ran into this company called DevSport, and the thing that really caught my eye the most was the price and how, like, it's a nice looking front splitter made out of aluminum and it's cheap. I think I spent like $150 on this after like shipping and everything, which is really good. If you're in the market for front splitters, I would definitely check them out because that is a lot cheaper than most brands that I've been finding. I think probably like average price for these front splitters are like $400, which is ridiculous in my opinion because it's just usually a piece of plastic that they're using or a piece of metal, and I don't think metal's really that expensive. If you guys have not, make sure you guys check out the installation video of the actual splitter because this is probably one of the easiest installations I've ever had to do for my car so far. It was really simple. Now, if you have a 2013 to 2016 model, it will be even easier for you than it was for me because they have holes that line up with all the holes that's already in the splitter. That's a big thing that I was really happy about with this splitter too, was that all the holes were pre-drilled and I didn't have to do a guessing game to make my own holes. And that was one thing that was bothering me about these bigger companies, that they did not come pre-drilled and I would have had to do it myself. And that was something I really wasn't comfortable doing just because I didn't want to mess something up or make it not secure enough. So having pre-drilled holes is definitely a big plus from DevSport because it just made the installation so much easier. The only thing I really had to do was drill a few holes into my bumper, which really wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. I think I didn't use all the holes that was already there, but I used most of them, and this thing is very secure. A big part of the whole splitter thing, I think, is performance-wise. Now, it's not a chassis mounted, and I don't think they make a chassis mounted one for this car in particular. So this one is just connected to the bumper, and I'm not sure if this is like a placebo effect or anything, but when I hit over like 65, 70 miles an hour, I can really feel the car being pushed down because of downforce. I'm not sure if there's actually that much downforce being produced, but to me, I feel it, so I'm gonna say it is there. So it actually does change the feel of your car, and at higher speeds, it makes your car feel a lot more stable than before. Now, being lowered, and this car already has a low center of gravity, it already felt good before, but now it feels even better going fast. It just feels super secure. I don't wiggle at all. I feel more planted now. Now, this splitter did come with a roll of trim for the outside of it, so it doesn't look so rough around the edges. And I'm not sure what the point of it, like the design is, because I literally could not get it on there. So right now I'm running without it. I'm probably gonna try again in the future to get it on, but it's supposed to it's like a rubber molding that kind of clips onto the outside of it, and it just was a really weird design. So that's one bad thing about the design, was just that roll of trim, because it just felt and fit really weird. So that's why I don't have it on there right now. I will try again in the future because I really don't want to split the middle of it, but for now we're gonna run without it because I couldn't get it on, and it's getting really cold and it's gonna be hard to move my fingers out there. Another big thing with a front splitter is durability, and like, I guess scratch resistance would be a good term. So if you're running a plastic one, I'm assuming plastic isn't very strong because it's plastic. And I feel like most of the time, if you scrape, you're gonna see it. I have scraped this front splitter more times than I can count, and I haven't noticed any damage so far, which is a really big thing for me. I mean, I would definitely be upset if I damaged it, but at the same time, it is very cheap, and if I really need to, I can pick up another one, and then I already have the holes pre-drilled and everything. So durability so far has been phenomenal, and it's been super strong, which is awesome. I've scraped it so many times already, and it hurts every time because I never really scrape my front bumper that much, but then adding that extra like 4 inches to the front, it really does add up a lot, and you will scrape with it if you're low, but so far it hasn't had any scratch marks, and it looks exactly how it was when I first picked it up, which is incredible. I'm not really sure how the bolts have held up because I haven't really gone under the car. I've just looked at the lip of the splitter itself, and that was minty still. So durability, and I guess I'm gonna go with scratch resistance, is a 10 out of 10 on this one, and I'm really, really happy about that. Now, just to be clear, if you guys are still watching, this is not sponsored by DevSport in any way. I tried reaching out to them originally, and they never got back to me on any sort of sponsorship sort of thing. So this is not sponsored by them. This is just all like non-biased things. I'm just happy with the product, which is awesome. So if you guys have a car, which most of you guys do who watch this, I'm pretty sure, I would suggest checking out DevSport because so far it has been an incredible product for me, and I'm very happy with the quality of it. I think quality in cheap parts is really, really hard to come by, and I think DevSport killed it on quality-wise. It's actual metal. So far it's been durable. It was really easy to install, and so far I'm just gonna give it a 10 out of 10, and it's a great product to have. I know they make splitters, and they even make, I guess they call them chassis mounted wind splitters and everything for a lot of different cars. So if you drive, I know they have them for like Honda Civics. I know a lot of you guys have those, but they have them for a lot of different cars, which is really cool. So they support a lot of things. You can get support rods from the company itself. I didn't get them because I've explained this before. I want black ones instead of silver ones. I'm gonna have to pick this up one of these days. But they have a lot of products available for a lot of different cars, which is really awesome. So your car most likely is supported by them, and you can get an awesome splitter for a lot less than like main competitors. I am gonna leave you guys off here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing, liking, commenting, and doing all that fun stuff. That all helps me more than you guys know, mainly morally, but it helps. I really want to reach 1,000 it's not gonna be by the end of the year anymore, but I really wanted to hit that 1,000. 800 is the goal in the next couple, hopefully, days here. Last time I checked, I was at 795, so I only need 5 more of you guys to subscribe. So if you guys could please subscribe, that would be freaking dope. I'm gonna have more parts coming hopefully soon. It's kind of a weird time with the holidays being around right now, and it's getting really cold. So right now is the test of my creative powers if I'm not doing as many part installs because of the weather, and I don't have a garage or a shop to work in, so it's tough for me. But if you guys could check out DevSport, that'd be pretty dope. Show them some love, like them on Instagram, go buy a splitter, go buy whatever else they have, because they have other stuff too. But if you guys comment, like, subscribe, keep doing all that fun stuff, keep doing you. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Peace.